Hey guys, how's it going? So today is my meal prep video. Pretty excited about it. I haven't made a meal prep that's this in-depth in a very long time, so I think that's why I've been putting it off, because meal prep takes a lot of work. It's gonna take a few hours. I'm starting this at 6 o'clock at night because I'm an insane person, so I probably won't be done till like 8 or 9 o'clock. That's okay. So basically I'm going to be making a lot of different things that I could swap out for the entire week, some healthier options, and just to have food in the fridge so I'm not ordering food out. My goal is this week is to not order anything out, and then for my cheat meal to make something that I really like and take the time and really enjoy it. Taking the dishes that you would make and maybe like altering them a little bit to make them a little bit healthier for you. So that's kind of my goal with everything. I'm not going to just like completely change my lifestyle. It just doesn't make sense and it's not achievable. So instead I'm just gonna make food that I like, but make it a little bit lighter, use a lot of acid and spice and fruit and herbs to make food taste really good. I'm just gonna kind of make some grains today, so some farro, some quinoa, prep some vegetables. So like I'm gonna cut, I love carrots, but I don't really like baby carrots that much. I don't think they have a lot of flavor. So as you saw yesterday, I bought the whole carrots. I'm gonna cut those into sticks for snacks. I'm gonna make those turkey meatballs, gonna roast some spaghetti squash, probably cut some other vegetables here and there. So like I said, I'm not making everything for the entire week, but it's just having some other options to make really quick and fast, so I'm not like, oh, let's order a pizza or Chinese food or, you know, subs. I'm trying to avoid that, so let's get to it. So the first thing I like to do is to get all of my storage containers all set and ready so I can just easily put anything in them. So I'll usually dedicate an entire counter space to that, so I have all of our containers. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is prepare our spaghetti squash. So I have our squash right here. This is something you want to be careful when you cut it, so what I'm going to do is actually just, like, cut a little sliver right here so we have a flat surface to have this. But I'm going to put some thyme with it and then just some salt and olive oil. That's gonna go in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, just depends on how tough it is. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is cook some farro and some quinoa. So I'm gonna cook the whole box of quinoa and definitely not all of this farro, that's a lot, but we're gonna get those going. Alright, so we're gonna turn our pan on high and bring the quinoa to a simmer with the 2 1/4 cups of water. Once this comes to a simmer, we're gonna turn it down and put a lid on it. We're going to do the same method with our farro. We're going to bring this up to a boil with the water, and once it comes down to a simmer, we're going to reduce the heat and put a lid on it. Alright guys, so here's the meal prep. So I have some vegetables that I just cut up so they're easier to eat. So some carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes. I have our quinoa, our turkey meatballs, spaghetti squash, and farro. So basically my intention was to just have a lot of things that are easy to mix together in a dish, and these are just the bases for it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Here's what we did with that meal prep. So this is a huge bed of spinach with some farro, cucumbers, tomatoes, turkey meatballs, a little bit of balsamic, some lemon juice, and feta cheese. Tim has the huge bowl. I went for a little bit smaller, but it's mainly spinach in there. That's why it looks so big. What did you guys think? So I know there wasn't like a really composed dish in there at all, with the exception of like the turkey meatballs, but the whole reason for this was to show you like different bases that you can do to make different dishes throughout the week. So you have that farro, the quinoa, the spaghetti squash. Those are all nice like kind of starches and hearty parts of your meal. You have a protein option with the turkey meatballs, and I also did buy the poultry sausage and the ground turkey, so I do have those for the week. And then I cut up some tomatoes, because I tend to cut them up anyway to make like a quick sauce or to add to a salad. Same with the cucumbers. And then the carrots I just cut up nicely, so really simple to do. It took about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. It wasn't that bad. And we'll do like little mini meal preps throughout the week. I just don't have enough containers to make more items. So once I start clearing out containers, we'll do some more items. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.